Hello student of class 10, let's continue our chapter electricity, and today we are going to discuss very important Ohm's law and its verification. Students, remember Ohm's law is the relationship between voltage and current. He found that if we increase the voltage quantity, that means potential difference across the circuit or a conductor, then current will increase. And if we decrease the voltage or potential difference, then the current flow also decreases. So this experiment will help us to understand the Ohm's law. So first of all, we have to set up a circuit. In that circuit we have put one ammeter which will measure the current, one switch which will allow to pass the electricity through the circuit, one voltmeter which will measure the voltage, and nichrome wire and some battery. First of all, we will use only one cell as the source of in the circuit. After that, we will note down in ammeter what is the current measurement and what is the potential difference in voltmeter across the nichrome wire XY, and we will tabulate this value in the given table. So in that given table, so whenever we use number of cell 1, we will observe that if we give the voltage 5, suppose 5 volt, then current suppose 10 ampere, then we will get the ratio V by I equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, when we use the 2 cell, then voltage will increase, as a result current also will be increased. And in that case, if we suppose and get 10 volt potential difference, and then current will be suppose 5 ampere, then the ratio of V by I will be again 1 by 2. So in every case, you can see if we increase the number of cell in that circuit, then we can say we have increases the potential difference or we have increases the voltage. So as a result, you can see when you increase the potential difference or voltage, then current also increases. So here the ratio of the voltage and current in each case, you can see the value is always constant. That means the same value you will get, and that constant we call resistance. So you can say R V by I equal to R, and this V and I value, if we plot on a two-dimensional graph, on the x-axis if I put current, that means I, and in y-axis if I put potential difference, that means voltage, and the result on the table, suppose we have taken when voltage is 0.4, then current is 0.1, and this way the value if we put on this graph and if we join this point, then we will get a straight line or a linear line. This straight line indicates that the relation between current and voltage are directly proportional. Means current increases, then voltage also increases, and voltage will increase, then current will also increases. And this ratio of the voltage and current is always constant, which is resistance. So you can say if current and voltage, the relation is direct, so you can say V proportional to I. So instead of proportion sign, if we put the equal sign, then we must take a constant, and in that case we have taken the constant is R. So you can write E equal to IR. As a result, if we transfer I, then we can get V by I equal to R. So R is a constant for the given metallic wire at a given temperature, and it is called resistance. And remember, resistance actually is the property of a conductor which resists the flow of charges. means whenever through a conductor current flow, then some obstacle create, and because of that obstacle current flow slows down, and that obstacle we can think here as a resistor, which is the opposition force and which will slow down the flow of current.